Hello and welcome to Wednesday? Maybe Wednesday, I don't know. Monday. Welcome to Monday stream with Xenoblade Chronicles X. Yeah, I am right, because it'll just... Part of me doubting that I had the game correct there. Turn this up a bit. Okay. So, last time we were charging around trying to get people sorted ready. Yeah, so yeah, we're going to be continuing on, but we did get someone ready for their next affinity mission, if I remember correctly. Just open this up and find the page, because, well, no, not them. Not that one. What was it? Yeah, here we go. So, check our items chart. Obviously, if you're new, welcome. Feel free to make yourself known in the chat or the comments below. So, yep, we do have enough. So, for now, we have to say goodbye to Phog because of how this next mission works. For the start, so... Find where we've got to go grab it. We're right by mission.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I thought I was running, but never mind. Here it is. So here we go.
I'm sure you can guess why I've asked you here. The Ganglion are mobilizing at Bedrock Hold in Primordial. We think they're going to strike in LA.
So
we're not going to wait. Instead, a strike team will lead an attack and seize the fortress.
So yeah, basically another
right up my alley.
assault is being planned.
I was hoping you could say that, Fry. I'd like you to lead the strike team.
Sure thing, boss.
The rest of you will remain behind and guard New LA's perimeter.
So as you can see, we do have the two brothers
Not all
here.
going?
The city's defenses can't spare everyone. If more Ganglion forces struck, New LA would crumble.
This is actually one of
Guess
only...
that's true.
Can't remember. I think
I'll
it's
guard the city. Playing offense isn't my thing.
maybe the
Alright.
only mission,
Phog here will
but...
head up the defensive effort. As a prospector, that makes more sense anyway. How about you? Which team will you join?
But yeah, this is the main thing about this mission is it which is it? Oh yeah, you basically have two options for how this mission will progress. You can either pick to work with Fry or Phog, and it does affect the mission objectives and the like, and which one will obviously be in your team. Now I will run over what you have to do for the both paths. Hey Andrew, I hope you're doing well. So if we pick Fry, we are going to head out to the base. And let me find the right bit. Start, obviously, defeating various things that are there. Or you have to do a defensive run in order to clear out those that were not, that already deployed. If you pick the defend option, you have to hold the entrance for a period of time and then go to the base to hold defensively there due to the mission goes sideways. So it turns into from a defense to a rescue mission. I think that's the best way to describe it. So now it doesn't matter which path you pick. You get the same rewards at the end of it. It's just what you do en route. I am going to go on the effects. We had a big defense mission, so that would be what we would be doing.
I'll get you home safe.
Yeah, as you just heard, I'm getting to that, Andrew. I probably went the rambling way about how to get to the choice. So, sorry.
Fry, you take the strike team, head for the hole. Take out as many of the assault forces they've assembled there as you can. With any luck, we can prevent this attack on New LA completely. Any questions?
There's more than just these new forces at the base, right? What do
So
we
yeah,
do
we'll deal with that.
Are the ones planning to hit the city. You can ignore
Okay
the rest.
then, let's
Roger that.
Any other questions?
right, we'll get on with this
Okay.
all
Phog, I'll explain
to
more
work
in
out
a
where we're
second.
gonna go.
Good luck, strike team. Dismissed.
There, I think that's better on the microphone. So we have our mission.
Hey, hold up.
So
You've gone on missions with Phog before, right? How was he?
oh look, despite his tough attitude, he does like him, or at least care about him anyway. Let's just give him something positive about his brother.
I see. He seems cold. Like he can't be bothered to defend his own flesh and blood.
Well,
He's always off in his own little world. Creeps me out. I never have any clue what he's thinking.
point out
Dad
that
stayed on Earth
thing.
because he wanted to? What a load of crap. Preserving human life was everything to him. What better way to do that than by signing up for the whale? He'd never turn that down.
Well,
Not
here's the
in a
thing: you
million
can go to
years.
preserve life, but not put
Sorry.
yourself there to
Anyway,
allow
back to
others
the
in.
mission.
That's
Jobs like
not,
this, I just want to get them done and hit the diner. You know, kick back a cold one. Or 20.
so yeah, it's so what we're going to do, we will warp into the barracks so we can give Fry the spare skell. As that will be a very, very handy thing to have for this next mission. But first, go and pick up our rewards. Sometimes you just can't turn around quick enough. Hanger. Just a skill. There he is. So we will do that. Next, we need to go to Primordia's west side. Gonna walk to site 103. Yeah. If I can not lose my stylus today. Very handy. So, let's move out. Oops, there. And well, only one way to go for this. We take off. So yeah, it's going quiet here. I just love how I can swoop over there.
But I'm tougher.
Yeah. Well, that was going okay for a few minutes. So yeah, we basically got to get inside here. Here we go. Beat these guys up. Take their skill out. We have attracted more attention than we wanted. But, you know what? That's fine, that's fine. Oh, well, we've lost 2 scales. Yeah, we attracted attention we did not want. Okay, fall back, fall back. That didn't quite go to plan. Okay, just as well the AI will perfectly eject from a scale. Let's just get the scales back, because yeah, we end up with so many things swarming us in combat there. Not the way around I would have liked that to have gone. Make it Noctilum moment. Go back to Primordia. Walk up to the base, because we now unlocked the base as a warp point. So this is a bit of a harder one if you're not geared up in such a way. Okay, let's try this again. Let's clear our way in this time. There we go.
I'll get as strong as it takes to keep everyone safe.
See? This time.
They're not really fun.
Okay, come back a bit, come back a bit. Man, they tuck the high level thing right in the middle of the low level stuff. Hello, buddy. Come on, guys. Oh, heck. Oh, man, there went my scale. Thankfully, I perfectly ejected from it first. Oh, man, this is not going... This isn't going right. I mean, they're getting too aggroed. I don't recall it being such an aggro problem in the past.
I'll get as strong as it takes to keep everyone safe.
I really do not recall the aggro problem being a thing.
Here they come.
And how the heck did he aggro me from down here?
Let's just pair them as a little war art.
Ridiculous, the aggro range there. Okay, I was blasting Xenoblade 2 the other week for the aggro there being stupid, but here is even stupider. Getting aggroed when I'm nowhere near them. Well, we need to kill them. Wish I could do something here, but yeah, I can't. Annoying. So, anyone got anything to about in the chat? While we, oh, there we go. Cutscene.
That's a wrap, folks. Yeah, that was way easier than I thought. All this talk of a massive ganglion force had me pumped, but this was nothing. Guess I'll just burn through my leftover
Yeah, but obviously the
energy
big
at
problem I
diner.
have there, Andrew, was
You ready to party?
the height access, but you know, they want you to kill some level 30 stuff, but they slide in several level 40 things in the mix. Which
That's what I
is
like
why
to
I
hear.
ended up losing, having to retreat the first time, having lost everyone else's
What?
scales.
The perimeter's
And this
broken.
time, despite
The
me being
ganglion are
more
surging
careful,
towards New LA?
my
We
skull
gotta
got
go.
taken out.
You better be in one piece, Phog.
So, yeah. But as you saw there, I was... You know, so yeah, we're on top now. So they were up here. Yet, despite being tucked at the back edge, so they were standing, what? About where I'm standing now. They aggroed from pretty much here. No line of sight, no way I can attack them or even would have been able to lock on. It was weird. That was a very unusual aggroing. See, we're up. Yeah, our insurance still remains at 2. So we now need to head outside. Back out into the main part of the city. Because I need to deal with this. Yeah, it was just really irritating because it felt a little bit on the unfair side there. And I'd never encountered that problem before, so... Oh, yeah, and the other 2 scales. Coming around there, so yeah, nice little scale parking slots. Let's head this way. We've got to go out onto the escape plane. Oh. Where is he? There he is.
Phog, you okay?
So, yep.
Fry? I'll live.
Next thing.
We held them till the 12th wave. Then it all fell apart.
It's amazing you made it that long.
We had to. This is our home.
We'll take care of this. You just hang on.
Right.
You ready? We're not letting this city fall.
So, yep. Fortunately, assault happened while we were busy. Yep. Bad news. They don't give you a chance here. Nope, did not mean that. Ah, I didn't mean that button. I'm getting all okay, now we're getting it. Oh, I'm hitting a lot against the wall. So yeah, this is just a time defense mission.
Hope you're ready. Yes. Now melee attack.
Yeah. Cool. Here we go. I don't know, maybe he's using that big sniper rifle overkill. Because if it is, well, suck. Oh, here comes another big one. Go guns, Warren. Come on, we got it. Oh, we're ready to overdrive now. Love drones. Taking them out. Right. So we'll and done.
I think we're through the worst of it. Hang in there, Phog. Help's coming.
So
Thank
we'll
you,
go and get
both
some
of you.
more
I'm really glad to see you
other
safe.
missions
Man, Phog,
done while
I'm sorry.
waiting for the next characters
I really
to
had
get
you
their
wrong these
affinity up.
last few years.
I was a little surprised you came running here.
Hey, your blood. Only damn family I got left. You keep families safe, whatever it takes. Same as you did for New LA.
See,
Fry,
he has a
can I
heart,
tell you
just
something?
doesn't like to show it.
Anything, after we get you checked out.
No, I want to say this now. Dad said an old man like him had no place taking some kid's
So-
spot on the whale. He sacrificed himself so others could live.
Yeah, of course he did. Goddamn old fool.
And yeah, now
I never stopped to think of it like that. Never thought about how dying can sometimes save someone else. In
Yeah.
my head,
he's
saving
at
lives
least
is
sort of
all about
learning
fighting
now
on the
what
front
he
lines.
well, why the parents stayed
Sounds
behind.
like you.
More like you, at least today. Dad would have
Yeah.
fought for the city too. He'd be a heap of bruises like you are. I thought you were cold,
We'll
but you got
bring
Dad's fire. Maybe more than me, even. I'm sorry
someone
I
else
didn't
onto
see
the
that.
team for a bit.
Right.
Trying to decide
Look,
who
please
we
don't
will add.
apologize. I just want things to be like they were.
For
Then what do you say we hit the diner for a few after-work rounds?
Perfect. I could tip back a gallon of milk right about now.
Which is still gross, by the way. You're coming too, right?
Yeah,
We've got years of history to catch up on. Let's party till dawn.
I'd like you there, actually. Once Fry gets spun up, he starts rambling. I could use a translator.
Hey, watch it, buddy.
so yep, this one done. So we get the dual sword art crisis zone and the Gatling gun art bullet twister. As I say, no matter which of the two paths you use, you will get the same rewards. And naturally, get all the goodies. Oh, come on. Really? More, come on. Just trying to collect some items. Ah. Yeah, the AI is really good at hitting things. When you're trying to not hit things. So we're going to go back into the city. Oh, can't do that one yet. Who do we want to bring in? Actually, no, I know what I'm going to bring in. Where are they? There they are. So we can get someone else leveled up while we do some other quests. So I believe the other two team members are nowhere near what we need yet. So where are they? Oh wait, there he is. Bose. Oh, Bose is nearly there, which is nice. HB, yeah, does have a bit of a way to go. So, where are you? Down here.
This job better pay.
So,
Let's go.
what level are you at anyway? Yeah, level 21, so... And then... into our missions. I'm gonna quickly assign the level 20 scale to her before we do anything else, because almost feels like it anyway. Ready for any missions we have to do. Go. And also just while we can. These named ones. No. Nope. I know why I'm closing it, so I can just hit all the thing, can't I? 8, 8, 6, 6, 7, 12. Nice. 10, 10, 10, 10, 8. Yep, that 12. Four. That one. So that. No, that's not going to provide as many benefits. 21. So, weekend. I just spent the time on mostly on Monster Hunter, doing the Horizon Zero Dawn stuff, because you can now get the Aloy costume, and oh man, I've had to grind a fair bit to get materials, and I'm still one piece short. So yeah, it's it was rough. What about you, Andrew? So anyway, yeah, we need to go to the industrial district. So we'll head there. We got part of this mission started off already. We also did play a bit of Battlegrounds as well. So yeah, it's a couple of things. Where are you? That way.
By the way,
Adorable, right?
Jump back up over here and then talk to you. So I'll give you that. The way it's done on the ground, it looks like it's just a piece of shell. So well, yeah, we're going to be nice, aren't we? It's always a good thing to be going. So yeah, we got. Oh, that's. Oh dear, they passed out. Yeah, they've breathed in the stuff. Probably not a good thing. So we will Oh no 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 no! He wants us to go to Calderos. Oh, we need to go to a particular part of Calderos as well, which we don't know about, and so let's see where we got to go for this thing. Because, yeah, we need to have collected... Come here. No. Oh, the other thing you get through the frontier nav if you have the probes in. So we need motted mums. Weird. They're found during the day, commonly around sites 502, 507, and Slavebird Island. Whichever that one is. So we shall go there. Oh, and then the ancient, or near the ancient warscape in the afternoon. So, and we're at late night, which doesn't help, does it? Where's a... warp to the ancient warscape so we can try and find... Not try and find it, but amazing we haven't picked... If we had picked any up, it's probably been put in the Collectopedia. So... Go for 7 o'clock. Then we will warp out back to 507. We shall head outside. Up to the Skells. Ah, fudge, fudge, fudge. Just drop, just drop, just drop. One. Any more here? Yeah, once again we're at the problem of having to get items that are random spawns. Hey, we got them already, which is nice. Walk back in a second, just get the skull on the ground. There we go. Obviously, if you need to, just reset the spawns by warping back and get the leg. Do you find one thing funny? They put sometimes when they put two warp spots right next to each other, especially when you're in the city, because you've got a right. We just warped into the central bit, or you can warp basically halfway in that tunnel. Kind of amusing on that one. I'm trying to talk to you. So there we go. Yeah, you can take it. Good to heal our Manon friend. So that's helpful. Man. I actually did find out what I was waiting for this month, but I already can't remember what that was. It's kind of funny in that regard. Probably shows how much I care about what it is. So tonight's going to be, well, in a way tomorrow when I get to see it, but the very last episode of Star Wars Rebels. It's going to be hard watch because of yeah, well, obviously, you know, I've enjoyed the series, and I was even at Star Wars Celebration in London a couple of years ago, and when they revealed that they were bringing Grand Admiral Thrawn into the canon again. There we go for the first option there, which was a, you know, that you know, in their room when that trailer dropped, you couldn't hear a thing when they when that trailer was played and Thrawn was revealed. So, and then obviously we got to watch the first 2 episodes, which brought him in and immediately reminded those of us who had read the books, you know, just how cunning he is, and also proving that they'd kept him true to who he is. So it's going to be interesting to find out what happens to him, because of, well, he can't be around while the events of the films happen. Then obviously the rest of the, then we have the Ghost crew as well. So anyway, getting sidetracked there, but yeah, that's fine, that's fine. So yeah, basically they were talking about proper concerns to do with the toxins in the city. So next we move on to try and catch a thief. So let's go to West Melville Street.
Hear me out.
And oh yeah, back over here. We've basically done most of it already, probably, without even trying. Yeah. Yeah, I think we've basically solved this case. Okay, we haven't quite solved this case without trying, but... So, someone's suspicious. Oh, So, someone driving a... See, how can that person be responsible if they would... There was a car that was driving away at high speed at that time? Let's walk to Site 118, out in Primordia. Yep. Jump down. Oh. And jump into our cockpits. Yeah, sure, that's what I'm doing there. So, driving after the perpetrator. Actually, I don't think there is a way to drive around to them. Note they're on a high level, which, yeah, we can only access through this. Oh, hello, yellow, yellow, yellow. Where is it? Oh, yeah, we're right over it right now. Oh man, I'm getting... My blindness is getting worse. Oh, there we go. Again, it's not so much of a grind now, so... Hey, nothing up on this rock. No. We'll just drop down. Fine. There's a car. So... Nope, not that one. Imagine when someone fleeing, you know, imagine... start again. Really? Here we go again. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to mess around trying to... So many of them I've got to kill at the minute. And knuckle duster. Really? Knuckle duster didn't finish you off despite your really, really low level. Okay, so we picked up the evidence out of that thing. So then we go back to the shop. No, I was going to say they really didn't seem to want to, you know, help with the crime. I was going to ask them if they saw anything. Clearly they were working with the perpetrator. Why else did they attack us?
Ow! Yeah?
Here's your thing back. At least you got your jewel back, even if we didn't find who it was. So... yeah, well, even if we didn't find who did it, there. Jewelry is all dealt with. So... well, at least she's learned not to, you know, just because they are not, you know, they're the Xeno species, they're not, you know, they're not the problem. I think that's the one thing this game really is sort of, actually it's probably the one thing that the Xeno games as a whole, I think, focus on. I mean, they seem to have they touch on a lot of issues, and, you know, yeah, basically, you know, don't be stupid to each other is one of the big ones. I'm gonna walk back to Westgate Plain. You know, that everyone needs to work together is probably the biggest thing that the game the game sort of hearkened to. Hello, what's that? What do you want? Ew, hello, injury. Yeah, what happened? So... creatures that apparently we kept alive beat him up, although I don't recall doing that. FYI, it doesn't actually matter. It's just a general thing there. So, need to head out here. Oh, there's a yellow. Go and... Yeah, we're not very kind to the archaeology, are we? I hit the flight system. There we go. So, all the way up here? Good here. Passed out. That's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. You'll be fine. See, we... Oh. Yeah, you usually stay out of the water. I like how it's just so calm and happy to just float there while we get in our skells. So we can do this. Just immediately wail on it. Pieces. Got it.
Shall we?
More.
So we can be positive because do these sort of things. I don't really get half of what she said about that sort of wedding thing, so let's head back up to the ship. Port side.
Listen.
And some intel we already had. Jump down.
Listen.
And we're all sort of gathering up. Looks like they're already having a party. What they got food wise? Looks like pizza, hot dogs, burgers, chips. Maybe some chicken nuggets? So they've just been raiding all the fast food places while so yeah, all going to they're going to enjoy their fast food party. I can't read what the mission. So, okay, I need to get some more stuff, which I've only got 2 of. So we need to get 4 tough hump steaks from domestic armor skill. Okay. Wherever that is, Fudge is the sea-swept base. Because I cannot remember where that was. Yeah, not everything is labelled on the map. What? Site 119, I want to say? Okay, really? Wow, that was a bit of a silly move, buddy. You don't really want to fight us in these.
Nicely done.
And we are at the sea-swept base. Level 37 star.
They're not really planning to fight.
Oh, okay, you want to fight? Oh, you're up there. I was being completely blind on that one. So we've got stuff all over. We'll look at this.
Incoming enemies.
Really?
Let's tear them as a little warm-up. I'm willing to give that a try.
I'll try my spell. Have some. Cut him down. I like my battle.
Oh well. I wonder if the tough armored skid drops it. Oh, that we got something else to fight. Come on. Come on, we're gonna take you out.
That one was guaranteed.
Nope, we did not get it. And where was that box? There it is. Okay, so let's see what this box gives us. Credits and some points. Okay, I'm taking that one.
Let's tear them as a little warm-up.
Come on. Come on, we're taking this tyrant. I think we got this one, no problem. Where have you gone? Okay, that's I do not know how we ended up there. And Murderess has lost her scowl. Yeah, she was only in a level 20 chassis. I am not actually surprised. We missed. That's not good. Okay, this has actually gone bad. This is going bad. We've ended up with so much in combat with us. No, we lost 2 scales. Oh, we got him. We got him. Okay, so we only... Okay, that's it. Wow, how many things do we have in combat with us?
Want to play with spiral?
This is yeah, no, I was only using level 30 skills, so come on. Yeah, that's just ridiculous how many things we end up in combat with us. Thank you. Come on. Nearly got them all. I hope. There we go. So that fight went a bit sideways. Lost 2 skills. Not what I wanted. And okay, I'm going to do something clever here. Park the skulls up there. Then... No, I did not mean that one. I did not mean to press that. Party. Actually, let's just leave the skulls for a bit. Just wander around the base so we can find what we are meant to be fighting. These, what we need to fight are only low level. Just, I can't remember where in the base they are. So they're level 40, so this is all the low level bits. Maybe it was up this way? I honestly do not remember what way we need to go. Still the low level stuff here, so that's promising. Past him. Whoops, getting stuck on that. Here they are.
Here we go.
By all means. The guard's down. Practically.
Watch him up. Field marksman done.
And no, we didn't even get one. You're gone. Well, this might be another one of these situations where well, we got a third. But so yeah, good news, we got a third one. Bad news, we've got to reset the spawns in order to get to another one. At least we now know where we're going, so we can leave the skulls behind. Pick these up. Now there are some of these item spawns that are affected by the weather. Not many, but some. Usually it's more just certain ones become more common, but I think there's 1 or 2 items outright that only appear in certain weather conditions. So... oh wait, there may have been another couple up there. Oh well. There you go. And take some more. And if you can hear that, but
Superior decoy round.
then
Nothing to see here.
yep, that's all of them. Though there is another yellow thing here, and I want to get it if we can, anyway. So attack here, fire up. There.
Where you looking? Fire and don't miss.
I'll play smart and buff up. I think we shot from above.
Hope you're ready for
Oh,
this. Down.
I think the drones do lock onto the next thing. No, they return. Oh well. Oh, Murderous is already at 27 from level 21, so... Not bad though, that much leveling that quickly.
Too easy. Move in on the next one.
I'll play it smart and buff up.
Yeah, buddy, you're going... Well, that was really quick, that one.
I'm ready to jump into the swings and arrows. I'll play it smart and buff up. Eagle eye. Front to the side.
Oh well, there's something down we triggered down here.
Finish what I started.
Hope you're ready for this.
Slap it. Shot from above. Overwhelmed.
There we go.
Well then, that was passable.
And we're probably not going to be able to actually do it, I just realised that. I know we can.
Will I ever stop excelling?
Okay, there we go. We've got a load of bits there. Let's head back up to the ship. Sometimes you can never be certain if you're going to have the right skill level to do something.
Listen.
And
Listen.
straight down, and then we can just talk to you. Yeah, we'll just make her feel better because yeah. Oh no, I just misread what she said. That's okay. Never mind her. Yeah, we'll just give her what she was after because I really don't want to think about what she was saying. Yeah, we're here. We gonna fight? I can't remember. Is there a different? No, we'll just take him on. So, Yeah, this is going to be interesting. So let's go and take him out. Well, not gonna. Well, hopefully we're not going to kill him because he's got a wedding. Wart, stickle, single. I cannot read what it was. Sickle Rock Rise. Okay, and you'll be there it is somewhere. Oh, he's up higher, but I wanna. Ah, here it is. Dead on the ground. Dead one of the. There we go. And I'm back with you in a moment. Just while I pick all that up. Yep. And take you on. Nice view of the overhanging rock. So let's do this. Shouldn't be too hard. And I'm going to take you without the scale. By going through my arts like that. Yep. Yeah. There we go. Didn't need to dust off the scale for this. Yeah, look buddy, you got a new chance at life here, so take it.
See how I scope myself with discipline and discretion?
Okay, check. Oh no, I think it's something else there. So, once again, back to the ship, because that's all the game wants us to do, is to hop on and off places. But, oh well.
Listen. Listen.
Down here again and talk with him. There we go. Yeah, well, be who he is. That's what the whole thing is. I wouldn't know, unfortunately. I've never been in a relationship. So yeah, it's I wouldn't really know the right sort of things to say on these, so let's just be proud of them doing that. Now I'm gonna deal with those skids that are running wild and beat up that guy who we found. So let's go. Once we've restored skills, plus we have some uranium to Let's go to the administrative district actually first. We want to see if we can actually manufacture something yet, or if we're going to have to parts grind for it. Yeah, I don't know what category it will be under though. So we go here. Engineer augments, armor. Okay, it's not this. Go to. Let's start from the top, because yeah, we've got new augments we can build. So TP gain up. Now this is one thing that haven't really brought in. TP is earned when your auto attacks go off. Every weapon grants a varying amount. There are some arts that boost TP that you gain. There are also arts that require TP to be used. So, and obviously TP, once you have enough, is also used to trigger overdrive. So yeah, and then firing range. So boost the distance of our range weapons by up to 25 meters. That's quite a boost. So yeah, attack augments. So yeah, all these. Oops, did not mean to take that one. Interesting. We got the 10, 15, and 20 before the 5 and 10. The 1 and 10. Sorry. 1 and 5. Ugh. I have no idea what I'm. Got all of them there. Soft touch. Oh, right, let them still sleep while you attack. Yeah, I don't... not much, Andrew, just a wedding. So, here I gain some TP while using an art. Not a bad one to have. If you've got a load of arts that don't gain TP and you're building a... overdrive build might help. Build up for it. Obviously, overdrive augments would be handy outright. So here, like this one is restore HP when you activate it, or gain extra TP for using it, and this one just naturally increases how long you can be in overdrive. So 25-second extension, not a bad one. Trying to find one particular. Terrain damage reductor. Fluffy tuft. Yeah, we need 5 for making them. Oh boy. So. Wow. Yes, we need 20 of them in order to build 4 of them, which we would need for something upcoming. Find where I can get them. So yeah, that's we need to manufacture very soon. Gear points, or GP, are the scales equivalent of your TP, which stand for tension points. So, oh yes, we can. This is handy. The fuel reduction, so handy. Use less art. Yeah, using less. Using less from art, so less fuel when using arts is a very helpful. And then I'm using GP gain GP when using an art. So a lot of the arguments are the same between the skull and on foot. It's just obviously certain ones are slightly different, and others are a couple of unique ones. Obviously, fuel ones will be a. Yeah, now this is another helpful one. The fuel cost, so no fuel reduction when you're passively fighting in a Skell. That is a very, very helpful one. Obviously, you can increase your maximum load, regeneration rate, regain fuel when you're using bind, and gain fuel back when you're in overdrive. So never disregard certain upgrades, because this one's a clever one. So your attack goes up for every piece you've lost off your Skell, should you have it blown off, or here evasion. And likewise, you have there's your overdrive ones. So anyway, let's go and do this mission out in the Westgate Plain. You can get the thing we need from the reward tickets. Ow. No, bash my arm there. So, why am I going that without... Oh, excuse me. Where are they? There we go, it's down here. It's not as high up as I thought. Oh, so a little cave. So here we go. I'm able to take them out to access the cave. Right. If you have a good AoE weapon, good way to get rid of them all in one blow. The drones. Well, this single enemy, though, the attacks make you think they're AoE. So, actually just thought of something what we'll do. Yeah, I may have got that one. There we go. So I can't remember if there was anything in this cave. No, it was just a spawning point for them. Let's just walk back to our buddy. Oh no. I didn't really spare them. Okay, I don't recall sparing them at all in the past. So, yeah, really do not recall what was going on that one. How are we looking? HB's nearly there. Oh, Bose is right on the verge. So, next mission takes us into the commercial district again. We'll walk to West Neville Street. We can definitely get Bose's quest done today. Shortcut. Oh, it's up on top. Nope, can't quite make the leap.
Right. So guess what?
Up here. Yeah, we'll come and yeah, well, we were asked to interfere, so yeah, what exactly are we going to interfere? Oh, right. Yeah, this is not I don't get. So basically, we got another marriage, I think, going on, and oh great, got a load of bits to acquire. Let's just bring this up. So forbidden love. Come on, load up, load up, load up, load up. So then we now need to go and get okay, and then so we've got two things we need to get. One is the ring stone, which is found at the Drowning Ring in Oblivia. And, oh, I got a new thing flashing up about the residential district. Ugh, something we can't deal with at the minute. So, walk down to the south coast of Oblivia for the ring stone.
1, 2, 3.
Cool. Ah, there it is. Yep, it's just a unique item for the missions, so it's handy. Next up, we need the Beach Zephyrus. Xiphias. I have no idea how to pronounce it. So we need to go to Site 209 in Noctilum. And they are there. They are found. Not actually. If we travel southwest into Noctilum Waters. here they are. This island here. So just travel southwest,
Where you looking?
and you find a load of them to.
I figured you'd win.
Powering up would be the
Nicely
smart
done.
approach here.
Eat it! I feel great.
I'll play it.
Let's get them.
Well, that's bad. First shot didn't do much damage to him.
Hope you're ready for this.
See how I stack up that head. Move it for the kill.
We got one. And
Come on, there's no time to lose. We've got a mountain of things to
Let's impair them as a little
Like
warm-up.
to take charge of the play.
do. Where you looking?
so we can easily get rid of them.
I'm like from art and bump up.
I like my battles neat and quick. Nice job. Nicely done.
I was wondering what level I was at for a moment. 47.
All out. Nice job.
Let's
Okay.
impair them as a little warm-up.
Okay, we didn't get in. We only got one total, but we get the treasure on this island. So, well, here comes the usual thing. We'll walk back to reset spawns and grind it out. Oh, how much you've got to love this. Oh, geez, and the. I started wondering what was going on there. I wasn't moving so fast. There it is.
I figured we'd win. Move along. Nothing.
Let's impair them as a little warm-up.
There we go. It's 2 down.
Going all out. I figured we'd win. Nicely done.
Okay, it's rotten meat. What's up with these things? If it's only rotten meat, they will
Win.
Well then, that was passable.
can give you.
Going all out.
That was close.
Fine. Let's do it. Crippler first.
Again, only one. Yeah, I hate it when I only give you one thing and you need a few. There it is. Right. Oh, the sun. That's not helpful, sun. Choose one of these.
Hard and bump up.
Where you looking? I figured you'd win.
Let's impair them as a... Rest in peace.
Can't lock on. Thank you. Didn't want to let me lock on for a moment.
I figured we'd win.
Now we...
Going all out. That's a nice job.
Rest in peace.
Oh, this is not going to be the first one to not give us one of what we need.
Let's do it. Crippler first.
Yes, it is. It is going to be the first one to not give us any. Yeah. It's interesting how long we have to... That's just annoying when it doesn't give you even one. Because you hope it will always give you one. Minimum. But no, it's going to be a problem. Ugh. Oops, I don't mean to hit the jump. What would have been cool is if they gave you an actual sort of aquatic mode. They're not just fighting above the water, fight underwater as well. Really? That thing survived a railgun shot?
It's nice to travel in comfort.
I took a sniper rifle
No
shot.
gore or saliva or goblins
That
lurking
fired
around.
similar. Although, well, that's similar to a railgun, that weapon.
Let's prepare them as a little warm-up.
Where you looking? Nice job. Nicely done.
Let's prepare them as a
Game,
little
come
warm-up.
on.
Where you looking?
Give me one more.
Let's prepare them as a little warm-up.
There they are. Those two pickups, and it's gonna. Yep, we're gonna have to deal with the game being a problem child, I think is the best way to call it. Spores of dust storm? Can't really tell with this weather at the minute. So we will.
Where you looking? Going all out. I figured we'd win.
Rest in peace. Powering up would be
Hey,
the
we
smart
finally got what we needed. So we can return to the. Actually, I'm not going to return to commercial just yet. There's a spot I want to look at. Because yeah, there's a item spot I can. I'm trying to remember how you got to. How you get to. If I even can fly the right way. Which is over here. So what I'm flying now is marked as a yellow, marked as a spot with spot with whatchamacallit, a whatchamacallit, item inside. Can't remember where the here it is. This is it. This is the cave access. Yeah, I couldn't think. It's one of those items. Sato Headwater. Now, I don't think there's really much in the way of enemies in here. Okay, there is some, but as you saw, that's a low level one. Yeah, it's one of those. What the game? I wanted you to stop moving. This is more a platforming area. Because I believe that yellow we're seeing up there is the end goal. But it's getting up to it. Can be the task. So jump up here. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought it was. Don't leap across. Yeah, no, there's some blue items in here, and I think I've already got it. No, there's another. No, there's two things in here. Oh, okay. So that's the segment recon. It's the one that's for segment recon, which I thought it was that one there. So if you look, that's a pair of legs, and this is a torso. However, also note that this is definitely a human-made scale frame. And that's alien. So they are not two separate pieces of the same scale. Nope. There we go. Yeah, I thought there was another entrance up top, but I couldn't see it. Which didn't help me. Yeah, oh, here we go. Passageway here. There we go. Way to bring in the skulls. So maybe he did find what I was looking for then. Yeah, some of these. I mean, it's good that they give you these sort of areas where you've got to work out. These little bits and pieces. So, take the skulls. Fly up here. Now then, if you note on the map, we were near this bit. So... okay, I've already lost alignment. No, because we're too high up now. I have lost alignment for where it was. Oh wait, here it. No, that's where we. That's where we went in. Fly around here. Oh man. When you think you've got it. When you think you have it, you don't. Which is one thing is a pity, like, I wish they gave you the ability to put markers on the map. Because that would help so much. For things like this. Okay, let's just go back in. And look again. Whoa! Wait. Wait. Oh, it is the other entrance. That is the other entrance. I found it and I thought it wasn't. Well, that's kind of funny there. I didn't think I had the entrance, but apparently I did. So... oh yeah, because it was down in the mushroom things that we originally went inside through. Well, I'm stupid. I am stupid. Like that. So you never know with something you need for finishing off the Collectopedia. Right. But oh no, you can't get the skulls in. I thought you could. So I was right when I was running and leapt across. Here we go. Man, there we go. Let's return to the city. Yeah, it's nice that they do have those little odds and ends just to give you a lot of things to do. Yeah, falls on me. That's what happens when they, it's not a human-made scale. Or at least, the NLA Alliance, as I guess we are now. Let's head around this way. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm parking up here now. There we go. Oh dear, she's gone off and I wasn't actually paying attention to what I said yes to there, so no, I got you what you needed. Line the camera up in such a way. Yeah, I can't do it. So we've got to go and find where she went, which is out in Primordia. So it's site 107 for us. And grab them. Grab the skulls. Yep. Yeah, no, just mess around as I drift, but damn, for my scalp, it's on caterpillar tracks, it can drift like anything. There she is. Dogpile the scales. Okie dokie. So. I mean, this is a nice sort of thing. Doesn't matter the species. Love is love, I guess. I guess that's one of the things I like seeing in sci-fi movies. When you get different species, in relationship together. So it just shows that, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's kind of funny, as I guess that. Oh, hold on. Because this quest does have a split path and trying to check. Because yeah, here we are. This is the point. This mission does split in path. Can either go the deny route, where you then got to go beat up Leroy, excuse me, or you can confirm he can do the job. which is what we're going to do. So, I guess the reason it's easier, the one I'm in, easier to perform. I mean, it's 4 sets of caterpillar tracks. So, well, buddy, this pile of metal mess that you see is not just for show. I hope you didn't mind the fact we're just about to kill our father anyway. Because it's one thing. Because there's no way the skells are not going to kill him. Even because of how powerful our weapons are. Goodbye. There we go. Well, there we go. Happy. Well, no, what I meant there was because the way that all the skells were just piled on each other, it looked like it was just some art thing, given the way anything can be called art nowadays. Blah. I mean, seriously, just throw a pile of trash across a room and you can enter that for an art award, apparently, over here. Confidence. So, yeah, apparently my big pile of... So when all the skulls were just piled on each other, that was for show. Yeah. No, actually, I've got a better idea. We were trying to form a Megazord. Unfortunately, there's only 4 of us, and we need a 5th skull in order to form a Megazord. That or we're trying to form the skull equivalent of Voltron. Take your pick. Megazord, Voltron, any form of combining mech. So, rule seems to be 3 or 5, so I know there are some odd ones, but general rule is 3 machines or 5 machines, so for the base forms. And yes, I do watch Voltron from what I was saying then. I actually tend to watch Super Sentai rather than Power Rangers nowadays. There's some good PR series, just they have really fallen off the way. The new Sentai is good. Okay, back to the men on ship. And to wrap up this mission, and hopefully we can then go and get Bose's quest done. Yes, I've seen the original Zoids, well, the first couple of Zoids series on TV over here. They actually aired them. Chaotic Century, and I can remember what the second one was called. The fighting tournament one. If you remember, the Liga Zero. Well, the first series of the Liga Zero in it. I never read the other seasons over here, though I have seen them through other means. Oh, that would be interesting. I did get the Game Boy Advance video game that got released over here, Legacy. That was cool. That was a good game. So let's just check with the affinity chart. Bose. Where was Bose? Bose isn't done. Ugh, great. Oh well. Missions, another one. Okay, head to... I want to go to the barracks for one very good reason. Need to refuel the skulls. And I'm gonna get some parts from the trade-in bit save us getting the bits right now. So we'll use reward tickets. I never got any of the models. This is the only problem I had with, obviously back then, was I was a bit on the younger side, so I wasn't really familiar with internet shopping. And so yeah. So yeah, I wasn't really too familiar with internet shopping, and they didn't release them over here. Which was a bit of a pity. I mean, it's hard enough, just, you know, maybe like one shop released a few well, well, Walmart at the time was not a thing over here in the UK. They didn't own Asda yet. Argos released some of the Gundam models back in the day, of Gundam Wing being the active TV thing that was being dubbed. Well, are you surprised of a country that doesn't have Walmart? So, yeah, Europe as a whole was back then was never treated too well when it came to dubs of stuff and getting the merchandise. Let's say Argos had a few of the Gundam model kits, but that was pretty much it. I'm going to walk to Site 208 in Noctilum. But yeah, that was... So I had the 1 in 100... The old 1 in 100 scale Wing Gundam Zero, which kind of fell apart eventually because, again, I, being younger, wasn't exactly the most skilled for building plastic model kits. Where are you, buddy? Okay, I need to... This. But, yeah, nowadays, obviously, things are a lot easier to do, and I do actually have a lot of Gundam model kits. So, yeah. Okay, and then... Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I think I was not well equipped for this. So... Oh no, we've got enough now. I mean, yeah, I'm tempted to maybe pick up one or two of the Zoid kits, because they are still made in Japan, though, some of those models. Not many, but some still are. So...
Where you looking? Fire! Don't miss! I like my
the other thing I'm tempted to order at some point is they actually did do a model kit of a Skell. Yeah. I'd say they're still fairly old designs, but yeah, there is some kits still being made. Or, you know, they've been sitting in stocks for so long they're around, but yeah. But yeah, with the release of this game in Japan, they released a model kit for one Skell. Kind of wish they did other chassis as well. It's the Formula Skell. They did the kit for. Sadly, no flight gear on it, if I remember correctly. And that I want to pick up at some point. Like I said, I wish they did the other chassis because that would have been cool. So,
Shall we?
right, now I'm trying to work out what it was I've got to beat up here. This is the only problem in my setup. I cannot read the screen. Ah, defeat Bastion Gleam. Okay. He's around here somewhere. There he is. Done. Yeah, that for a mission that requires like chapter 8 to be done. And then we're gonna go back to Man on Ship. Starboard. So yeah, it is a case of just look it up on these little kits. Like, the one thing I find is like the Gundam kits are so good.
Leave this to me, okay?
Okay. So here we go. Oops, I didn't mean to replace the mission there. There you go, I can give you the thing. There you go, there's the material you wanted. And that one's done. Well, make me rich means I can buy all the skulls I want. Okay, so let's try and put that mission back on. Some uranium to build back up. Oh yeah, you are down there. I was saying, yeah, the Gundam kits are really good because they just snap together in a way. Think of it sort of like a Lego kit where you do not need any glue to put them together. But, you know, these things don't come apart as easily. Most of the time, it just depends how well you put the joints together. Some of the larger kits may require, like, the odd tool. Most of my kits are in the 1-in-144 high-grade scale. But I do have a single larger scale model intact. Which was from a recent thing, which is the Strike IWSP model. Like I say, that's in 1-in-100, and I did need a set of mini screwdrivers for that to put a mechanism together for it. So yeah, so some kits do require something a little more advanced. I've also found a couple of times tweezers are helpful for the stickers. Maybe, you know, a little bit of super glue, or I've seen some people say like nail polish is good for just making the stickers stick on a little better. You just put the sticker on and you have to sort of, and you sometimes have to squeeze it hard so it can bend around, but then just coating it in a little something just helps it stay stuck on. So the root, wait a minute. Actually, well, it doesn't matter because I need... Actually, I might have enough uranium for what we need to make So head to Armory Alley. But yeah, it's just a case of, you know, they're good things. As I say, the one in 144 is kind of the main scale they do, and yeah, it's nice because yeah, they are highly detailed still. So engineer augments, armor, special, terrain damage. Fudge, we're going to make 2 of them at the minute because we don't have enough Miranium. Okay, we'll wait for now before we go. Oh, and we can't do the money one because I don't think we have enough probes to finish the money for the minute. Let me just check. Nope, I have no extra research probes. So bodyguard. Okay, so purchase a sword from the ship. Okay, let's just see. There we go. Oh yeah, the one thing of note is the game knows if you're actually playing it or not. It will, it basically, if you just stand around like I'm doing, like we are at the minute, it will not give you, it will not count for you to get your next phase of Miranium or cash and whatnot from the probes. So it has to be, you know, you have to actively be doing things for the counter to apply. So anyway, we have to buy equipment to give to that Nopon. So you need to buy an iron sword, warrior assault rifle, and a titanium shield. Now we already have the iron sword and the titanium shield, but we need a warrior assault rifle. Yeah, even though we can't equip it, we can still buy it. Oh, we already had the assault rifle. It was the sword we were missing, or maybe we're missing both. Wait. Yeah, maybe it was a long sword. Iron, titanium, chrome, cobalt, chromoly. No. Wait. Why can't I find an iron sword? Purchase the iron sword, yeah. Ground gear. Long sword, okay. I am so blind. I'm so blind, it was the top one and I was just missing that. Yeah, but there is still a bit. It'll only give you a limited bit of leeway if you sit, like maybe a couple of minutes. So yeah, you have to do some stuff. But the main thing is the game is set up so you can't just sit around and do nothing and get your stuff. In a way, it's good that they do that, because otherwise some people could... I mean, I guess it's because there isn't really any PvP. It doesn't matter so much as well. But it's nice it keeps you doing stuff in the game. And given that there is so much to do in the game, it's not like you're gonna be short on something to do. So, where are they? Oh yeah, over here. So yeah, we have to come back up to that Nopon here in Calderos in order to turn it in. Just gathering up. I like how you put uranium as what you get funded in rather than uranium. Kind of an amusing miss of a letter, but I know what you meant. So there we go. We can make us pass it over one at a time. You could have just made it all in one go. Well, there you go. Now he's got all the gear he needs. He can do the thing. Though note how he's allowed to have 3 weapons at once and we're not. Thanks a lot, game. Making you let us have sword, shield and gun rather than melee weapon and off they go. What did we get? No, we haven't had that in yet. So let's just hope this mission doesn't require us to be doing anything illegal with the name. It's a very unfortunate implication, the name. Walk to Deliverance Park.
I can help.
So, up here. Go. Do. Oh, speech. That's something important. Yeah, we'll be polite, even if we don't really care. So yeah. No, okay. Not every answer can always give everyone positive hearts. Every character has their own likes for the style of answers. So the line of fire. Go. Okay, look. You're... yeah, exactly. There are idiots in this city still. Just... so, you know, not everyone is... oh dear. Yeah, that ain't good. So we have an assassination. Okay, so her Mimia Zone... okay, she's not actually taken out. So the Mimia Zone wasn't too badly damaged. Well. Now then, we need to go and find intel about what was going on. So, let's warp up to the administrative district, because that is where the shot came from. So, the maintenance centre. Someone around here. There we go. that person had some intel, so it's just a case of find the people with the yellow intel or gold. It's hard to work out. Next one, the others are all the way up the other end. I probably should have walked it, but no, I'm going to run. And is that maybe in a thunderstorm there? Okay, here we go. Okay, there's one on the higher level, one on the... There we are. There we go. Oh, that's all of it. So, now we have to go to Silverlum. To the Hillau Meadow? Yeah, man. There's Big Boy though nearby, which is the big problem. Okay. But yeah, we've yeah, well, it's not too bad sometimes, especially if they give you the areas to look in. Good news is Big Boy doesn't seem to be here. So, yeah. Oh, hello. There's something that's not normally... Oh, that. Yeah, one of these things. So... Okay, so it's something I've well, yeah, who? Yeah, because we want to know who did it. Okay, some cool new things that I've just seen done. So, anyway, this fight. We only have to actually beat the Skell. We do not have to beat the other creature.
Oh, great.
But, if you want, you can fight this thing for bonuses, and that's what I'm going to do. Get the sniper rifle. This particular named one of its kind, like I said, is only in the mission. So if you don't beat it now, you'll never find it again. But there is no extra benefit to taking it on. So. There. As I say, there isn't anything to gain from taking it on other than just extra EXP. But with it done, we go to the maintenance centre. There we go. So she's waiting there. Yep. Well, that's all nicely done. Well, look. Yeah. At least, yeah, well, at least everyone's going to be fine. Apart from the guy we had to beat up, but... And then we had that one. That one is... This one requires us to go to the industrial district. Or to the west gate. This one's up on... yeah, I know where this one is. It's up on top. If you remember when we first arrived at NLA, we had to go... So yeah, this is what I meant earlier. We warp right here onto the hinge of the gate. If we pick Westgate as our warp destination, if we pick Central, we warp right here onto this crossroad. See where our skulls are. It is the most pointless warp points ever to have them, these two warp points, literally this close. Yes, there are plenty of other places in the map where you've got two warp segments right next to each other, but there's usually different levels separating them. You know, so it normally would be quite a way to get around from one to the other. But here, it literally is 10 seconds away. I just never got that. So where was the lift?
Hey, listen.
Lift. Now we were near it. There it is.
Have you heard?
No, yeah, got a bit of intel for Oblivia. Okay, it wasn't actually all the way up on top. It was next to the lift. Oh dear, that's not good. So, oh yeah, this is the next part of that the quest chain to do with that Sword of Legendariness. So yeah, I know there was knew there was more to it. I forgot that this quest existed. So let's oh man, and okay, so you Mooey's Meltdown. So we want to head out into Primordia to... Well, we can't actually... to Site 118, so we can't actually walk to where it is. And... head out to our skulls. Jeez, just imagine, like, before our character found out that they were still a mim, you know, in the robot double body. Imagine doing those jumps just naturally, and then then if you still thought you were human, realizing, oh wait, that's a mistake jumping like this. So yeah, we've got to head this way. There we go. Here. So, yeah. I mean, you'd think a skull would have good sensors for such things. There we go. Yeah, well. That's unfortunate because... Actually, well. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. So, what wants to eat you this time? Yeah, birds. Think we can trade Tatsu to, you know, to the birds to leave that Nopon alone? Yeah, there comes the weird thing. Again, this quest requires you to be a decent way into the game. And yet they only are making you fight really low level enemies as, you know, boss fight. Or, you know, mini boss in the thing. So yeah, where about is this? Oh dear, so someone may have eaten the sword. So yeah, we now need to go and beat up a bigger creature. So I remember this next part of the quest, I just thought there were different quests. Shows how long it's been, and there it is. See, at least this one's more, you know, in line with levels. So, second turn. There we go.
Not there yet.
There, he's got it. Da-na-na-na. He's basically doing the Legend of Zelda pose for having picked up a thing, so. Let's go back to the industrial district. Actually, I think I used the wrong tune for getting a weapon. Never mind. I can't remember with the Legend of Zelda now. Can't actually leap up there in one go. Run. Yeah, there's the lift up to the roof. Point. There we go. So, yeah. And... yeah, what happened? Oh, a sword that... yeah, but note that the legendary hero pawn. Of course, we know who the legendary hero pawn is. But a toy sword used by his kid. Oops. That's unfortunate, but yeah. The legendary hero pawn. Sadly though, unfortunately, the true legendary hero pawn didn't use a sword. So... well... none will deny the greatness of Ricky! Because Ricky uses a biter, not a sword, so big difference. Oh well. Still haven't got any in. Let's head up to the... no, I don't want barracks. I want the administrative district and the Blade Concourse. Let's have a quick look at any social missions. 10th. Oh man, that's just awkward. That is just awkward. 9 out of 10 or what? 3, 7 out of 11. At least some we can... Some we were able to turn in right away. Oh. Wow, we can actually turn in one right from Calderos right away. So, looks like we're not going to be able to get Bose's quest done today. Yeah, pity. But I'll have to work out for next time. I mean, how are we looking anyway? Because Bose is all done. HP is close, so get Bose's quest done and... You know, that should push him to be high enough. You know, high enough to... Wait, these are all new groups. Yeah, get his quest done, and then there's only one other quest to do before we do the next main quest. So, well, the next story chapter. So we're effectively 3 away from doing it, if we're able to do the other one I want to do. Because I couldn't tell if we are able to do it. Whether it was listed wrong for what chapter had to be complete. So yeah. Yeah, it's good that we're getting... Yeah, we're learning all about our characters and whatnot. So tomorrow we will... I'm gonna... I cannot speak again. Tomorrow I'm gonna do some battlegrounds. Mostly because, well... Actually, because the other week I was messing around in solos, I actually got a win for the first time. So... There we go, so Rook. There those two are, our new intake in the city. I actually admit, when we first met them, I thought they were the two that we had encountered previously, just without all their armoring and whatnot. So, I think that's everyone. Nope. All these nice new markers over here. I'm not gonna do anything in the Okay, there we go. So yeah. So yeah, tomorrow, Battlegrounds. Wednesday we will return with this. And then obviously Thursday and Friday it will be Xenoblade 2. So, thank you for joining me. And if you're new, please hit that subscribe so we can know when I am live. Otherwise, also feel free to put stuff in the comments below. You know, if you have suggestions on games and whatnot to play. That, you know, that's the most welcome thing as well to hear, because I want to know what you would what sort of things would be liked. So, and I can investigate possibility on getting those. Otherwise, thank you and... Ow, that hurt. Thank you and good night.